2015 Partners in Policymaking graduate Emily Ladau is a passionate disability rights activist and communications consultant. Her writings have been published on numerous websites, including the New York Times, Vice, and the Huffington Post.
All people are nuanced and complex, and everyone deserves the right to be an autonomous individual. And I hope that people recognize that simply living your life is not inspirational, nor is having a disability something to pity.
Emily was one of the driving forces behind getting disability included in the Women's March, which happened the day after President Donald Trump's inauguration. She tells how that came about.
I initially had some doubts about the Women's March. I wasn't particularly sure about how inclusive they would be of the disability community, and my hunch was definitely proven correct when they released their platform, because it referenced disability only twice, and both times were rather unproductive, kind of discriminatory mentions. And I wrote an article that I got published breaking down why disability needed to be included in the platform. So I broke it down piece by piece. I took different sections of the existing platform and I explained how disability directly intersected. So whether it was employment discrimination or education discrimination or housing discrimination, I said disability can be interwoven into all of this, and disability can intersect with all identities. The article was shared on social media, truly a grassroots effort after it was published, and people started reaching out to the Women's March leadership and saying, hey, you're excluding a huge part of the population here. And the Women's March social media and communications team reached out to me and they said, you know, this is really on us to do better. And so they worked on some inclusive language changes, and they brought me in to do a Facebook Live event on their page regarding inclusion of disability in all aspects of social justice activism. So it kind of went from 0 to 60. It was pretty empowering and overwhelming, but there was still an absence of visible disability. You know, I really wanted to see more of that. So I made a sign that said disability rights are women's rights, are human rights, and I held it up. And that was my way of spreading the message that, you know, I'm here, I'm part of this movement too. And I thought that was really powerful, how that was received. That being said, there were also some people who responded to me by saying, oh, it's so inspiring and brave to see you out here. And I was like, I'm fighting the same cause as you, on the same streets as you, for possibly different reasons than you, but with the same ultimate goal as you. And so I'm no braver than you are right now. But on the whole, it was a really immense, powerful experience to be there.